Big game, big winner, big savings with Premier Heating and Air. Whether you're preparing for the biggest game of the year or the world's biggest winter competition, make sure your HVAC system is prepared as well. Get a $1,500 rebate and $400 system upgrade with the purchase of a new HVAC system from Premier Heating and Air. Experience a premier difference today. Get a gas heat checkup with a free co-monitor for only $69. Heat pump checkup with the first pound of Freon if needed, only $69. Get a free second opinion or a free new unit estimate when you call Premier Heating and Air or log on to premierishere.com. Experience the premier difference today. Locally owned and operated. Offer expires February 28, 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out at East Lawrence High School, just wrapped up a big practice, and Coach, a big part of the season, really the start of the second season, but before we get there, we want to relish just a bit. You are now a two-time, back-to-back region championship head coach. Talk about this season to this point and that region championship.
Yeah, we're two-time back-to-back. You know, that's a good thing. Actually, the second time that's been done.
Right.
Marvelous season for us because coming in, a lot of people doubted us. They said we were going to be sorry. They said, you know, because we lost a lot, you know, and look at us.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And Coach Lothar, there were the naysayers. They were out for sure. But I think at this point you've built a winning culture. What year is this for you in the position? In this head coach position?
That's what I was talking, but I think it's working on either six or seven.
Okay.
You know, we was talking about that a few minutes ago.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's 6 or 7.
You're at the point where your culture is here. You've had girls who come down to the middle school, up through the ranks. Talk about that culture that you have built here, and you see it. I mean, the evidence is on the court back-to-back seasons.
Yeah, we got some good girls, and we got some good girls that's been working. I have to give credit to the middle school as well, and then to the AAU coaches that kind of helped develop some of the girls that came up here. But you know, it's hard work for us up here. Practices all the time, doing that extra stuff that's needed to be successful.
Right, and I've been here. I've been at practice today, and I see your girls are bought in. And Coach, you've coached a lot of different levels, a lot of different sports, even. How do you get the girls to buy in like that? Because I'm sure that's a key to success.
It is, you know, and sometimes it's easier with some teams than others. But these girls have done a good job of just buying in, just trusting us.
Yes,
you know. And I do appreciate them for doing that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And let's talk about this season. It's been a good one. What's that region? I'm throwing you. I'm putting you on the spot. The region record. Do we know?
I think it was 11-2. It was 11-2
for sure.
23-4 overall, but it's 11-2
Very
in the region.
Improved on that record from last year, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And Coach, you had your fair share of adversity this season. Talk about that and getting over that hump. I mean, coming back, going back to Friday, that region championship game, we had to get over some adversity. The girls hadn't played together for about a week. But, again, this group is strong, and they step out there and they take care of business.
Yeah, once again, a lot of people doubt us.
Right.
You know, and there's a lot of stuff that even this team's gone through behind closed doors that we don't air out.
Right.
But it's been a lot of adversity, especially with the public seeing the stuff that happened a couple of weeks ago on our court. Some things that we don't condone, but happened and caused us to be short players. But the players that did stay, the players that did play, you know, they bought in, they believed, and
For sure.
Helped us get to Friday, and helped us win that game on Friday.
Definitely, and we hate what happened, but some girls got experience there in some pivotal games, perhaps down the stretch now, that could help us out, and we know we have the depth now to take care of business.
Yeah, and I think that was a good thing because as I look back and as I was sitting back thinking about it, that they got their confidence. And then you can even see that in that Friday game where those defensive players that was known to play defense was actually becoming offensive players like DeAndrea and Maya and some more people, in regards to just Queen, because she had to step up and do some things. The freshman had to step up and do some things, and it just kind of helped build their confidence. And I'm very excited for them just to see their smiles on their face.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they didn't believe, but now they do.
Right, and they put in the work to get here. Yeah. And, Coach, I mentioned, that second season, and real quick we're going to get to that, but let's talk about the region championship one more time. What's that feeling on the bench there? I mean, you can see it in the pictures all over your girls' faces. What's that feeling when the buzzer sounds? Hey, we did it. That's back to back, and like we've already built on, we've already talked about adversity and expectations, but hey, we got the job done. Yeah. Tell us about that feeling.
It was a good feeling, and the only thing that I can think of, I specifically remember Maya's face and how she was smiling, and she was, she's one of, she's hard on herself, and just seeing her smile and being happy, and everybody else enjoying the moment. That speaks volumes.
Absolutely. All that work, and there it is. The payoff is there. Coach, we talk about second season. Let's do it. Tomorrow, we've got Dade County coming in here. We don't want to underestimate anybody, but we are that 3 seed, so we've earned that top seed, and we should be home court until theoretically
till we get to Fort Valley, which is a week, 2 games, semifinals.
Right, and again, we don't want to jump ahead, but just previewing that, let's talk about Dade County coming in here tomorrow night. Yeah,
they got some girls that can play. They like to shoot the long ball. Watching film, we watched film today, but just watching them, they do like to shoot threes a lot. They press a little bit. Based off the film, it looks like they're a little tall. But it looks like their feet are a little slow.
Right. Okay. And we'll take advantage of that. How do you defend that long ball?
We're looking for them to miss it. We're looking to miss, and that gives us the opportunity for our offense to go into play. Well, we always teach long shots lead to long rebounds, and us making layups. So.
That's right. And our defense all season has really, and even lately, has tightened up. So we trust that we'll see that again tomorrow night and throughout this playoffs.
Yeah, and that's what we was drilling on even today at practice, just the defensive part, because we know the defense ignites our offense, and that press. Making sure that we stay in tune to the press and being where we're supposed to be at the right time.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, that defense will lead to offense. We know that, and we've seen that. Coach, we mentioned home court advantage. How important is that? And we're talking to the fans here. We're talking to you guys. We really want to pack this place out.
We do. Everybody, community, those that love basketball, we want you here. Those that don't love basketball, we want you here too. Even if you're just a fan of East Lawrence, or even if you're just a fan of these girls, we just want this gym to be packed out. We want to hear all the loud noises. We want to hear you guys going hard and cheering for all of us, cheering for this. We just want this gym to be loud. East Lawrence pride.
Absolutely. Pack it out, put on that black and gold. Come support these girls. They've earned it. They've earned that 3 seed, and we're going to see how far this thing goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Danielle Lothar. Coach, once again, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at W.D.I.G. Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At W.D.I.G. Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Visit your Kubota dealer and get the Kubota Sidekick for 0 down, 2.99% APR for up to 36 months.
Products you can count on, a name you can trust. That's Midstate Tractor and Equipment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. We are celebrating today, but we're also looking ahead, and we've got a couple of our assistants here. Coach, y'all introduce yourself to the community. Some who may not know you, and of course a lot will, but introduce yourself for us.
I'm Coach Terry.
All right, Coach, and we got Coach Coleman.
Coach Coleman.
Coach Coleman, and tell us a little bit about your experience and what got you here to this team this season.
Well, I went to school here and I played, and I graduated 2020, and that's when I got a call from Coach Lothar to see if I want to be an assistant coach, and it just up from there. For sure, and we'll talk a bit about that partnership. And Coach Coleman, I mean, the resume speaks for itself, but let us know, Coach.
Well, his problem's not like theirs, but hey, I'm proud of it, you know.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment that I've been waiting for, hoping just to be involved in that shining moment where you make it to the Coliseum.
That's right.
And I've been there, but I went with my sister, my younger sister. Her name was Tanya Coleman.
Yes, sir.
And along with Miss Coach Hubbard and all of that crew back in the days. But I graduated in 1974, so I've been here since about 6 years here at East Lawrence.
Yes,
and I'm enjoying the moment because I realize there is some hope here at this school.
There is.
You just have to help the students believe there is. Get to a point where they'll have a change of heart and change of mind to be able to be successful, not just playing basketball, but even playing, get an education.
Yes, sir.
It's worth it, you know.
Yes, sir. Coach, I think you're the man for the job, and, you know, you've experienced a lot of different teams. What's the difference between, you know, that we've seen good teams, but there's a lot of great teams. What's the difference there, Coach?
I think this generation now is different. So if I'm on being involved with younger people, it's a different for me. Mm-hmm. And it's an adjustment that I have to make at my age, being 70 years old.
Yes, sir.
I'm enjoying the moment, like I said before, and hopefully I'll be around a lot more of them.
I hope so. Yes. Yes, sir.
And
now,
to see you graduate and be in this position that you are in.
I appreciate that.
I remember back in the days when you played, you was a little heavier then, but
a little bit.
Yeah.
We took your business.
Yeah.
Yes,
you took care of business.
Try to. Now, Coach Terry, you mentioned you graduated in 2020 from here, East Lawrence, and your alma mater, and then you got this great partnership with Coach Lothar. Talk about your time here at the East Side, and you've seen some changes in the program, some improvements, I think, at least in the records we look at from season to season. Talk about your time here.
I mean, the difference is, like, I guess, like, the mindsets of the kids nowadays. And it's like, to me, it's more talent-wise.
Right.
So now just getting their mindset right is the different. But, I mean, not too much is different other than me playing and coaching. So.
Yeah, for sure. Now, talk about your role as a coach. You know, you're talking about it's all about that mindset. We got the talent, but you got to get in the mindset. What is your role as a coach in that? You know, it's a big mental game, and a lot of your work is trying to get these girls to believe. How do you do that?
Well, to me, I just try for them to be so frustrated when playing, because, I mean, it's basketball. Mm-hmm. It's serious, but it don't need to be that serious. Because you already got the talent, you already got the skill, right. And the mindset is coming along. So I think my role is to coach them through it and to just make them have fun.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, it's basketball. We want to have fun. And Coach, one more thing before I let y'all go, I want you to speak to this. Why not us?
Why not us? We the E. Like, they be doubting us and just doubting. And we tell them every time, why not us? Like, we just got much as talent as the other counties and other states. So.
Why not us, that black and gold? We're going to see you. I mean, this far, why not us? And we're going to keep it rolling. Coach, you said 5 more. 5 more. Is that right?
Well, I don't know about 5 more, but I'm enjoying the ride. To get to this moment, you know, it's not easy. And just to have a team like this, you know, it's something inside of them that someone has to take the issue of play a part, a role in their lives, to let them know that they can be different. They are somebody. Everybody is somebody, but you just have to give them the opportunity to be able to prove it, along with God's help now, because you can't do anything without God.
Yes, sir. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Terry, Coach Coleman, thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we get to talk to some of our athletes, some of our students here at East Lawrence High, and some region champions at that. Garyana is here with us. Garyana is a freshman, and we've got a senior as well, Jamiria Bing. Guys, how are y'all doing?
Good.
I'm doing great.
Great. And let's talk about that region championship. I was there. I saw you guys pretty ecstatic, both of you. What was that feeling like for you, Gary, when that buzzer sounded and you knew it, you were a region champion?
I was feeling great.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a happy moment for me.
For sure. Jamiria?
It was a very remembering moment, because we had one last year and it was a great thing to do again.
Absolutely. And we were talking to Coach Lothar, and she really talked about the adversity you guys faced throughout the year, and perhaps some people didn't expect that back-to-back. But you guys, it never seemed to be in doubt. Talk about this team going back-to-back, and what did that mean for you?
Well, it meant a lot for me because a lot of people did think that we wasn't going to be able to do that. So with us being a younger team and with us having to step up more than what we did last year, it did help us, help us really grow up and help us more how to be mature and handle the ball and do everything the best that we can.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Gary, you coming straight from that middle school to the high school, talk about that change up, coming from the middle school, and now you're thrown into it. You're a starter most of the season here, right, if not all. And then we've got a great record, a great season. What's that been like for you, that transition to high school?
It been really different. Like, high school basketball is really different from middle school basketball, but I just play like I usually play.
That's right. That's right. And girls, we got the playoffs here. What's the feeling? What's the mindset going into the playoffs?
Well, my mindset is to win. Like, I don't want to go home. I want to go all the way.
Absolutely.
Something we couldn't do last year. So, I feel like this is a more opportunity and better opportunity for us.
Yeah, we've got another shot at it. Gary, what's the mindset for you going into your first state playoffs?
I want to win. Like, I want to win, like, everything.
Absolutely. And that is the expectation, and we've got a good shot at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bing, Miss Mitchell, thank y'all.
Since we were founded, the Houston Clinic has sought to provide the most advanced orthopedic services available to men, women, and children of all ages and all walks of life. And today, Dr. Gay and Dr. Richter continue the tradition of service in the Lawrence County communities. From our sports teams through every facet of this community, the Houston Clinic is not only proud to serve you, we deem it an honor. The Houston Clinic, 100 Medical Drive, Suite 400 in Dublin.
What's progress? It starts with a dream that sharpens into a goal. Next comes ingenuity, harnessing technology and design to evolve mobility. Finally, passion, made for a tribe of enthusiasts, begging for an open throttle. This movement was designed from the beginning to silence doubt and shatter expectations. Our progress may appear rapid, but for the community we build for, it can't come soon enough. And now it's here. Our passion answers the calls for the fierce and committed. We dedicate our ingenuity to be proven and unbreakable. And we dream with the inspired and obsessed. This is our time. Our progress is undeniable. Skeptics say we're coming, but our squad knows we've already arrived. CF Moto, experience more.
Hi, I'm Greg. Come see our full lineup of off-road vehicles, side-by-sides, and ATVs at Shamrock Honda Kawasaki.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got a couple more of our girls here with us. We've got, you know what? Y'all take it from here. Introduce yourself to our loyal fans out here.
I'm Deanna Lothar. I'm Zamaria Robinson.
All right, Deanna and Zamaria. Guys, I've asked a few of the girls this, but I love this question. What was that feeling when we secured that region championship?
It was like a we finally did it moment.
Right.
After everybody was doubting us, we finally made it. Like, we just finally won the region championship.
Absolutely.
It was an exciting moment because, like, we worked so hard for this, and to do it again, it felt great.
You talk about that hard work, and this is a team that has put in a lot of hard work. Talk about all the way back from the summer to now. We got that region championship, and we're looking at we're the 3 seed here in the state playoffs. What's the work that had to get us here?
Well, come summer, we was losing pretty much a lot of our games, and we was trying to form that team connection. So it was like adjustment for the middle school, coming up, mingling with the high school, and now they're in 9th grade. Now we're on the court and playing team defense and team ball.
It took a lot of hard work, and we do hard work in late practices.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, hard work and late practice. It's going to take that. It's going to take that sometimes. And I talked with Coach Lothar about our defense, and you two are locking it down defensively. Indiana, this paint, I ain't seeing nobody take it from you. I ain't seen anybody take it from you this season. Talk about the type of ball that this team plays.
Team ball, moving the ball, passing, cutting, playing safe, sound defense.
All right, girls, so we got a big game coming up, Dade County. Talk about that mindset. First round of the playoffs. We don't want to look ahead too far. We want to just take care of business. How do we do that? I mean, have we seen film on this team? What should we expect?
Well, we saw film earlier before we came to practice, but we just have to play our game. That's really it.
That's it. We take care of what we do, we're going to be all right. Anything else to add? Miss Robinson, Miss Lothar, y'all good? Ladies and gentlemen, come support these girls. We can speak on that. How important is it that we pack out these stands this next week or two while we play here?
Well, it feels good when you got the stands cheering you on and just really motivate you to be the best version of yourself. So
Absolutely. So y'all come on out, put on that Falcon logo, put on that black and gold, and come support these girls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got our last pair of players here that we want to talk to as we look ahead and look back to that region championship. And girls, we've secured that region championship. Talk about that feeling this Friday night after that win against Northeast.
It was really exciting. We had worked real hard to get there, and then we had the problems go on before the game, and then we still managed to win it out.
Absolutely. And DeAndrea?
I feel like a good accomplishment. Like, everybody doubted us, and we just proved them wrong.
Absolutely. And talk about that. You know, there's been the naysayers, I guess, or maybe some doubt, but inside of this gym, it seems like there's a lot of belief in this team. What drives you guys every day in practice?
Because we are like a sisterhood. We all work together as a team, and we all believe in each other.
Yeah, basically same. Our coaches push us to be better, too.
Absolutely. And how important is that chemistry? Because it seems like off the court there's a lot of that sisterhood. And how did that develop, and how important is that to what we see on the court?
We really just all get along.
Yeah.
Like, we just all talk outside of practice. We all talk in school. And then, like, on the court, we help each other if something if there's problems, like if somebody needs to get in a spot, they're not in a spot. We all just work together.
Girls, we've got state playoffs right now coming up tomorrow. What's the mindset for y'all rolling into these playoffs?
Just play ball how we usually do.
There we go. And that's Falcon ball. Ms. Lothar, anything to add there? All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all come out and support the girls one more time. We play Dade County. That's going to be tomorrow night. That's Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Am I right on that? Y'all know the time? 6 o'clock. Come on out. Come support. Ladies and gentlemen, region champion, East Lawrence Falcons.